Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, back where we left in the Rotting Cellar, but we have already completed all the quests in here. All we need to do is muster in the 21st hall and talk to Simbi, and this will unlock most of the quests in Zelem-melek. I'm thinking just missing one, apart from the questline that will begin with him, but I will need to check that as soon as I am back in the 21st hall. And then at some point, yeah, we'll need to check when we can resume the epic. Alright, so let us give it some time. Alright, this is the one I was talking about, this riddle. I don't know how I managed to miss this one, but here it is. A riddle in Valgyr's strange written language. Dwarf walketh over, dwarf walketh under. In time of war, dwarf burnt asunder. Oh my god, I have no idea, but yeah, this is in the Chamber of Mazarbul. And let us talk to Simbi.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
What word do you bring? Will our great wheels turn once more? You relay your tale of what you have seen within the waterworks. No. How many more must fall before that beast trouble us no longer? This is an unfortunate turn. We have not the numbers to make an assault on the beast yet, but perhaps in time we will. You and your allies may be able to deal a final blow against it, but I sense you are not yet prepared. The expedition must press on. The time for vengeance against the beast will come. For now, we must reclaim Zelem-melek. Huh? Finally.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the Orcs of Moria.
Welcome, welcome. Is not the 21st hall the grandest site in all of Khazad-dûm? We have encountered no dangers here whatsoever, and I take this to be a sign that the dwarves have won Zelem-melek. We have established a great foothold here, and you are just in time for the celebration. If you would be so kind, please distribute ale to the fine dwarves who have done such great work here. They have earned it. Alright, well, first gotta pick the barrel of ale. And the dwarves are in here, so this guy...
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Foreman Mögr has sent us ale. How thoughtful. If he is confident that this hall is secure, then so am I. Pour me a drink, Warden.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Celebrations already! That is grand news. I was not aware that we had made such great strides here, but I will take this as a sign of success. Thank you, Beriathan, and give the foreman my thanks as well. Alright, we need more guys, like these two in here.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
I do not need my wits about me for this easy post. Guard duty in this hall is nothing, not an enemy in sight.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Ale from Foreman Mögr? Now? Is it really so safe that I can drink ale and watch? Well, I suppose if the foreman thinks it is, then there can be no harm in it. Where's the last guy? Okay, this one.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Ale from Mögr, while I am tasked with repairs. Well, I suppose there can be no harm in it. What's the rush, anyhow?
The house of Durin will live forever.
Well now, I was about to set to repairing the scaffolding, but I suppose that can wait, eh? Pour me a glass of that ale, friend.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
By Durin's beard, what is Foreman Mögr about? No ale for me, thank you. I must stay sharp. Is that fool of a dwarf letting down his guard already? While it is true that there have been no intrusions upon our work here, and that we make great progress, I do not believe Zelem-melek is safe yet. Alright.
The House of Durin will live forever!
Reinn is clever, to be sure, but he always spoils everything with his zeal for overcaution. Let us take a setting of morale.
Perhaps soon we shall stand face to face with Lord Balin.
I grow wary of Reign's constant threatening. His open complaints are bad for business here, you know. How about this? You are new here and unbiased. Why not patrol the White Hall? If it is free of enemies, Reinn must put his fears to rest. I believe this is a fair compromise. If I am right, my dwarves can celebrate their victory without hesitation. Alright, we can do that. Let me tell you, it feels good to finally be able to get a quest in here. There are no enemies in sight, but something catches your eye. Many orc arrows litter the floor of the 21st hall near the arch leading eastwards. You should collect the orc arrows and show them to Mögr in the 21st hall as evidence that foes passed this way not long ago. Alrighty then. But can you leave the 21st hall through the east? I don't remember, but I don't think you can. Yeah, there is a boulder, well, or some rubble, at least. Alright, so now we need to scout the west and south sides of the hole, okay. For the west, where we came from, how do things look there? Let us see. There are no enemies in sight, but something catches your eye. You cannot help but notice a great deal of rubble in this particular section of the 21st hole. You should investigate the rubble to see if the dwarves should be concerned for the stability of the ceiling. Okay, here. Jesus, there are a lot of stones in here. I hadn't seen them. The 21st hole appears to have a widespread issue of a crumbling ceiling. While no enemies lurk here, it is clear that there is much work yet to be done in order to make this hole livable once more. Alright, and what about the south exit? There are no enemies in sight, but something catches your eye. The torches around the south arc have been blown out, and a chill draft near this hole has filled you with a bit of dread. Where are the torches that I need to? They're not creepy at all. A nice little detail. And the last one in here. You have restored some light to the 21st hole and the dread has lessened, yet you still feel a chill breeze. These torches will need to be relit often. You feel no eagerness to explore south of the 21st hole. Completed ally to the Iron Garrison Guards. Awesome. So, let us check that. So, the guards are ally. The miners, well, making progress there. So we now must earn Kindred. We have completed this one, and we have a new title, ally to the Iron Garrison Guards. When great danger threatens the Iron Garrison Guards, they will likely call upon you, one of their trusted allies. Okay, cool. And 15 LOTRO points.
The House of Durin will live forever!
Huh. These arrows could be from any time really, 1 year or 100. I do not see what your discovery signifies, but I thank you for your efforts just the same.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
You inform Mögr of the clear pathways, but also of the glaring problems you observed in the 21st hole. No enemies, just as I said, do you see, Reinn? It is time to quit your crusade against our folk celebrating their victory and claiming Zelem-melek for the expedition. Mögr dismisses the potential dangers and problems you witnessed.
The time has come to drive forth the Orcs from our kingdom.
Are you blind, Mögr? Beriathan reported many other things amiss. Problem supports, field everywhere, and evidence that orcs or goblins came through here not long ago at all.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the Orcs of Moria.
Reinn is as quick he will, and is raining the morale of my dwarves, and of me as well. I think it will be good for him to carry on the exploration of Zelem-melek. Perhaps then he will see once and for all that there is no danger here worth fussing over. I hear there is a grand hole to the south of here that awaits exploration. You should join him, Beriathan.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
I can see when I'm not wanted. Well, perhaps I will find another outpost in Moria with wiser leadership than here. I will meet you south of here, Beriathan. To be honest, I look forward to exploring. I saw on a map that we might encounter the Hall of Durin. Here is a signal you may use if you wish to call me to your side. Okay. Alright. So, before we go, Reinn, let me really quick do the Forge Master because we're about to hit the cap on these items. In fact, I just wanna do it now that I have some extra XP. Alright. It also seems that I will need to clear up my bags soon. But for the time being, let us just
day of the dwarves is coming.
reforge this. Ambush critical rating. Javelin skills critical rating, yeah, not too much in here.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
Okay, this one looks a little bit better. That might be a javelin worth equipping.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The Orcs have surely ruined it.
Let's equip this one and track the leveling. Yeah, kind of funny, but yeah, I'm level 56 and I still have not equipped my first legendary javelin. Just that I still don't think it's all that worth it. Hold on, I'll need to check maybe with relics and with relics and legacies it would be worth upgrading, but not yet. Okay, let us go then. These quests are level 55. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I unequip the Stone of the Tortoise. I'm gonna wait until I start finding level 56 and 57 quests. Oh Jesus. Who ask you in here? Leave us alone. Yeah. Alright, collect cracked shields. Perfect, that's for the epic. A Sage's Locker in here. Another Sage's Locker down there. Okay, so where to now? We have come upon the Great Hall of Durin.
What do you need?
Ah, look at this, Beriathan. It is stunning. It is not as safe as I would like, but it does not seem so bad either. Truth be told, I am glad for this opportunity to explore. Let us head southeast a little ways. Alright, let us go to the southeast. Do you have any other quest for me? No. Dented armor. Alright. Broken blades. Perfect. So it seems we have the option of advancing this part of the epic as well. That's great. Totally worth it going to the waterworks before coming back here. Okay. Reinn wishes to speak with you. Okay, what is it?
We're met.
I thought I spotted the light of a campfire down low, Beriathan. I do not know how to get to it, but let us try. Perhaps it is a friend to the Iron Garrison. Okay. How do we go? How do we go down from here? Take these stairs. Alright, I see the camp in there.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
Friendly faces! That was not something I expected to see here. I was just passing through, but I needed to find a safe place to rest, for I have encountered many foes in my passage through these halls. Dómárr, at your service.
What do you need?
This looks like a safe place to rest. Reinn at your service, and this is my stalwart companion, Beriathan. I am glad to see a friendly face here as well, for I just came from the 21st hall and expected a long and lonely journey.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
I would like to hear more from Dómárr about what he has encountered in Zelem-melek. Perhaps an accurate account will bring Mögr to his senses. I would like to return with useful information at any rate. Let us listen to Dómárr's tale, Beriathan. Perhaps he will have information I can bring back to the 21st hall. Okay. You have met a dwarf passing through Zelem-melek in the Great Hall of Durin, but it would seem that not all is well in his travels.
shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Gazatu-ru.
I should be glad to tell fellow travelers my tale of woe as I pass this way. You should heed my tale, and beware. I came from Yazargan not 2 mornings ago. I make for the Orc Watch. I expected to have a smooth journey, but it has been far from safe once I entered this hall. All reports from the 21st hall had assured that this way was clear. This is Mögr's doing. The foreman of the 21st hall has completely let his guard down, Dómárr. It was terribly frustrating to argue with such an optimistic dwarf. Well, follow me if you would like to see what is really happening in Zelem-melek. What is really happening in Zelem-melek? Orcs, take cover. Alright.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Here they are, the evil orcs of Gazatu-ru, worshipping the Lord of Mordor. Be careful now, hide yourself well. That passage above looks bad. This is Gazatu-ru. There are many orcs within. So near the 21st hall. I must go back and warn Mögr. Do you think he will listen to you this time? He must. This is not a speculation, this is a real threat. Farewell, my friends. I am off to warn my fellow dwarves. Alright.
These halls will be great once more.
Good for Reinn. Perhaps now the 21st hall will be properly prepared to be a force to be reckoned with in Zelem-melek. It would be a travesty to lose the footing they have gained here, simply because the foreman is blind to the dangers. Let us return to camp, Beriathan. This is no place to linger about, and I must gather my thoughts. Perhaps something can be done about these orcs.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
I hope Mögr has the sense to listen to Reinn this time, eh? In the meantime, I have been thinking about what to do about the Dwarf orcs in Gazatu-ru.
We will not retreat before anyone.
Those orcs we saw, the Dwarf of Gazatu-ru, they chanted in their hideous tongues that they are the chosen of Mordor. This hole is not safe while that camp stands. I fear to sleep, and I have been on watch for hours while I rest my legs. If a warrior such as yourself could thin out their numbers, perhaps I could find some true rest here. I make for the Orc Watch in the Redhorn Lodes, and the journey is long and difficult.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Before you go, I have one last favor to ask of you. The Dwarf orcs worship Sauron. If you can burn their shrines while you are looping off their heads, you will be cleansing more of unwholesome tributes. And on that we agree, so let us go. Let us go fight. Alright, it seems somebody already came in here. I expected some vigilance at the entrance, to be sure. You have discovered Gazatu-ru, a camp of strangely organized Dwarf orcs. They must have strong leaders to have such powerful delusions about their own grandeur. Now who's attacking me? We can pick some shields. And some coin. Oh jeez. Alright, so now I'm trying to remember where the captains are exactly. Okay, here's one. Gotta defeat 4 of these guys. And hopefully find all the blades and armor and shields that I need along the way. Alright, this is the right place. Oh, we're making good progress at least. Some more blades in here. Alright, and we also need to destroy the shrines to Sauron. But first, let us pick up this shrine. Come in. Leave me alone, please. This looks like a shrine, so why can't I interact with it? Maybe this is not the place. But yeah, just gotta find those shrines now. I have... Oh no, I need still to collect barrels of black powder from Stag Snack, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before turning all the quests, so that I can advance the entire chapter at the same time. And let us go and look for those shrines. Alright, so I see them here. But they're actually not that far. That's it. That's Shrine 1. And here we have Shrine 2. Now we only need to go back to Dómárr. So let us look for the exit. Here we are.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane!
That's more like it, Beriathan. The Dwarf shall know the names of the rightful rulers of Gazatu-ru.
Orcs of Moria have much to account for!
Good news indeed. Thank you, Beriathan. This blow will leave them quite vulnerable.
The Orcs of Moria have much to account for!
Thank you, Beriathan. You are a great boon to the dwarves. Oh god, I don't have enough room. Ah, Jesus. So let us see what we can do. Yeah, these leggings I don't like that much.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Thank you for all your help, Beriathan. I believe your account of the Dwarf Orcs will be enough to convince that fool of a foreman in the 21st hall that it is too soon to be letting down his guard. I hope your news will reinforce Reinn's reports. Alright, well, let us go to the 21st hall. But before talking to Mögr, we'll need to
You are ill-equipped to venture into
free up
Gazatu-ru.
some backspace. So let us do this one, and this hat. Okay, I think I already have one of those. Ability, vitality, morale, incoming healing. Okay, no. Against helmet. That looks good, but nah. I'd much rather have the backspace Ox's lesson. Agility, vitality, evade rating, physical. No. And this rune stone. Alright, so now we can go talk to Mögr.
Welcome to Gazatu-ru.
You again. Welcome back, Beriathan. Did you have a nice journey in Zelem-melek? You explained of the dangerous orc camp you encountered and of Dómárr's harrowing passage. Did Reinn not make it back to deliver this news? That is very strange. No, I have not seen Reinn since he left with you.
Welcome to Gazatu-ru. Stay and speak with me a moment.
If you are worried, perhaps I should be as well. I hope you find Reinn and send him back. I do miss the foolhardy fellow. I promise I will do better and listen to him. I believe that he was not wholly wrong to be so guarded. Please return with Reinn, Beriathan. I'll do my best. I not promise anything to you, but I'll do my best. Let me just take a look in here. Gambit, range, adroit maneuver, exaltation of battle, dark before the dawn, warden's triumph, resolution. Resounding challenge. Oh my god. This is gonna be... This is really weird too. Why do we get exaltation of battle before resolution? Well, we got 40 of dead on conviction at level 20. But yeah, this is really weird. Warden leveling nowadays is... Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's not as natural as it was before, where you got the tier 2s first, then the tier 3s, and then the tier 4s and tier 5s. And we're getting skills all the way up to level 82. I'm not sure if the other classes are doing that as well. But that seems weird. Now, if you would just open the door. Let us check this window. Dwarf walk it over, dwarf walk it under. In time of war, dwarf burnt asunder. Is that a breach? Alright, completed riddles in the tomb. Nothing else in here? Really? Alright. Let us go and look for Reinn. Is in here. Yeah. Quest of Citadel, reflections. Mudmul-châraf, the first hole, gathers around the deep crossroad, Citadel, okay. Zelem-melek, the 21st hole, Chamber of Mazarbul, the Great Hall of Durin. Many more camps. Okay. Now let's go and look for Reinn. Take a quick look at this. Oh god. Reinn is dead and his killer is near. Come here, you piece of... Die. You will pay for what you did to poor Reinn. It was not me, you fool. It was Kill. You will not defeat Kill. I have defeated Osut, Reinn's killer, but this investigation is not yet over. Search for signs of Kill. Okay. We have here Reinn's sword. Let us take this one before we continue. Gleaming Helm. Morale, resistance and vitality. Well, I do like the looks of it. I once saw an Elendil-inspired outfit that used a helm like that one, so I might keep that one. Use of Vigor, no. No. Okay, let us continue for signs of Kill. And this is what? Reinn's shield? Reinn satchel. Still approaches. Looking for me, Worm? Yeah, you're right. You have avenged for Reinn, and you notice that you have an audience. Oh god.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
I wish I had followed you at once, Beriathan, but by the time I realized it, you were already gone, for you are braver and better than I. Poor Reinn. I was cruel to send him away, and he died to bring me wisdom that I was eager to ignore. Only you did right by him, for you avenged him. I will honor his memory in the 21st Hall always, and we will never let down our guard again. It was folly, madness. And what's the point of giving 3 pieces of heavy armor in here? And I speak whatever.
If we drive the Orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
I must return to the 21st Hall, but I must ask that you continue your thorough exploration of Zelem-melek. I imagine that you will find many objects of interest lurking in the Forgotten Halls. If you ever return to the 21st Hall, do let me know what you find. Alright, so what? How do I get down from here? And what's your deal, Broker? I seem to remember a quest with you, but not sure which one. In any case, let us go look for the white holes. Which I'm not sure where they are. Okay, here. Head west to begin your exploration of Zelem-melek. Alright, so as you see here on the map, this is a straight path to the Great Delving. We did some of it when we were doing one of the quests there in the Delving, but now we will have the chance of fully exploring Zelem-melek. I just like these glowing crystals, as you know by now. They have always seemed like a nice addition to me, so let us go. Let us head west and begin our exploration of Zelem-melek. This is the White Halls. You have come up to a crossroads in Zelem-melek. Your exploration of this large, winding, daunting area will yield many adventures. You have begun your exploration of Zelem-melek. As you explore the maze of this area, you will surely encounter many dangers and adventures. Avoidance. Yeah, pick avoidance. You did discovering adventures in Zelem-melek, completed exploration of the Great Hall of Durin. And now, Byresmoor, Ritu Zulima, Mudmul-châraf, the Hall of Flowing Water, and Uzbat Kazan. Okay. I don't think this was part of the first revamp of Moria. I don't remember something like this before. I don't see how many of these quests we can advance before the end of today's episode, because I don't remember where some of those locations are, so just in case, let us add this to the tracker. Where am I exactly? Can't be far now. I hope. What do we have in here? Mudmul-châraf. Or Châraf. The orcs have established tents and barricades to cut off the passage of Mudmul-châraf. You should destroy the dwellings and defenses of the orcs to clear the passage in favor of the dwarves' expedition. Okay. Many orcs lurk in Mudmul-châraf, serving no purpose but to endanger the free peoples who roam in Khazad-dûm. Broad masks in Mudmul-châraf have been hung in mockery of the statues of the dwarves gaping in their cruel orcish laughter. Gotta destroy those statues too. And it seems there is more in here. In the orc encampment at Mudmul-châraf, you spy many piles of skulls arranged into neat piles. What do I need to do with this? Yeah, this is a huge encampment, and it's packed, tightly packed with many things to do. And the all the 5 encampments mentioned in the deed, I think, will follow a similar design. But this is like an alternate way into the Great Delving, it seems. You have defeated several orcs in their encampment in Mudmul-châraf, making the halls of Zelem-melek safer for travelers to and from the 21st hall. Does that count towards the deed? Yeah. And this does not bring you to the Great Delving. Okay. Let us continue our exploration in here. Where's attacking me? Yes, this guy. Gotta destroy this barricade. You have searched many of the skull piles in Mudmul-châraf and learned that the orcs of this area were likely raiding ancient tombs in Zelem-melek for keepsakes. The defiling of the bones was disturbing, but you have done well to identify them. The dwarves of the expedition will be able to restore the skulls now that you have helped to clear the orcs from this encampment. Alright, so... missing just one more mask thingy. Some barricades and tents. Alright, yeah, I see the mask that we're missing now. So we will be able to leave Mudmul-châraf shortly. You have destroyed the cruel masks that the orcs and goblins hung in Mudmul-châraf. And the way out is through here. You have destroyed the dwellings and defenses of the enemy in Mudmul-châraf. The dwarves passing to and from the 21st hall will be in your debt for this good deed. Alright, and we can leave now. I'm wondering if there is any other encampment through these stairs, but that's a question that we'll answer in the next episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Thank you for watching this one though, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time where we will continue exploring the halls of Zelem-melek. For the time being, my friends, stay safe, take care, and I will see you all later. Bye bye and good luck to you all.